Greetings. Back with another one. Today I want to react to the legend, the great Miss Angela Mao Ning. Some of you may know who she is. She was known as the female Bruce Lee. She was kind of like a female counterpart to Bruce Lee, and she's best known for her practice in Hapkido. Hapkido, of course, being a Korean martial art. It has some similarities to Japanese jiu-jitsu, traditional jiu-jitsu, striking, joint locks, grappling, and takedowns and stuff like that. And I believe Angela, she's I believe maybe third or fourth dan in there. I know she's one of the famous practitioners of the art. But this was a film actually named just that, Hapkido, and this was shot back in 1972, 71, something like that, by Golden Harvest. And this was the film that kind of really put her on the map. And she actually appeared in Into the Dragon after this. She played Bruce Lee's sister in this feature. But this was her in a starring role in this film Hapkido, and I just wanted to react to this classic fight scene of hers. Now in this film, it takes place during the 1930s Korea, when it was occupied by the Japanese. So this film has a lot of similarities to Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury, where the Japanese are occupying the land, and the Koreans fight back, in succession. So I just want to, like I said, I'm rambling as always. So I just wanted to react to this classic fight scene with none other than Angela Mao. Let's do it. See what I'm saying? See how she comes into the dojo with the sign. Obviously, it doesn't say "sick man from Asia" or Dumang Fu.
Where's your chief? I want to speak to him.
Says something else probably. I mean, just the way that it's shot. I mean, just the shots and the angles. It has a lot of similarities to Fist of
I have
Fury,
something of his.
especially with the high shots.
Oh, give it to me. I'll handle it for him.
Sure you can handle it?
Huh? I wouldn't worry about that. He's number 2 around here.
See what I'm saying? You have like
Take it!
the native guy who was kind of like siding with the Japs in this. I just love these classic kung fu, films. I just love them. This is what really got me into the art. Just watching these old films, the Hong Kong buff back in the 1970s and 80s. It was just a great time for martial arts films.
I came for your chief. Not any of you. And I warn you to let me go right now.
I don't think you're in any position.
And of course, everything was dubbed back then.
Dead. Go.
But it was a good thing it was, though, because people from English-speaking countries would be able to see. You see with these shots, it's very, very similar. Always we get to clean it up here. So she has a very graceful, very graceful technique. That's the one thing about female martial artists. I mean, they are just the best kickers, because women have like this natural flexibility that men really have to work on. It's just beautiful to see. And I know, like, when a lot of people watch films like this, they always say, "Oh, this is impractical," or "that doesn't work," like something like that. But as I always say, when you watch stuff like this, people make the mistake of viewing things in sequence instead of in principle. And they're basically just, in films like this, they're basically just showcasing how you can approach based on how the attacker is coming at you. They're just showing you all the different variations and techniques and everything, or what can be possible in the moment of impact and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? Just with the blocking, with the strikes, and all of the techniques they're dishing out. Like I said, you have to view it in principle instead of sequence. A lot of people choose to view it in sequence. But you always have to view it based on principles. Classic sounds here. I say it all the time, man. Hong Kong, they are the best at filming these fight scenes because they always do it in a loose shot so you can actually see, like shots like this, so you can actually see footwork.
Hold it!
Please, miss. I'm not Japanese, like this man here. I'm begging you. Please have mercy.
Tell Feng Tian not to stray too far away. We won't be intimidated any longer. Let him be a reminder.
Yeah, man, it's just beautiful, man. Like just the way that they shot it has so many similarities to Fist of Fury, stuff like that. You know how Bruce's character in that. Now you listen to me. I only say it once. We are not sick men, you know, the dubbed version of it. But yeah, man, I just want to just go back in time and react to this, and I'm really going to start reacting to a lot of the films that took place during this time. I mean, I guess I'm going all over the place. It really doesn't matter really which time it is, but this era really introduced me to the world of martial arts, and that's the reason why I took after it so much as I do today, watching these classic films. But yeah, man, Angela Mao, you know, thank you for your contribution to the art, and still doing it. Actually, I mean, I think she's in her 70s now, but she's still practicing and still doing it, man. So I just wanted to, pay homage to her for, martial art fans who may not be familiar with who she was. But yeah, she really made her name back in the 70s, and they called her Lady Whirlwind, and she was like I said, she was like the female Bruce Lee, known as the female Bruce Lee of that time, and especially after Bruce Lee died in '73, and she went on to have a great career in filmmaking. But yeah, man, just want to react to it. Another one for the archives. 31 cents at it. It's your boy Chris Bleak signing off, and as always, us.